Logic walk, put 30, logic walk, put 30.
Yeah, they're jumping in now, all of them.
Tanks on, tanks on, tanks on. We're gonna go for the Guardians first. Sort by name, guys. Sort by name. We're gonna go for the Guardians.
Starbridge,
Yep.
идите на отсек, когда будете в ночь.
Да, все, мы сейчас в пятерку заходим.
Jumping in, all of them.
Okay.
Bubble up,
Yep, bubble up. Here we go.
bubbles up.
Okay, pop the heretic, pop the heretic, pop the heretic, pop the heretic. Okay, here we go. D knut in a guardian, D knut in a guardian, D knut in a guardian. D knut in a guardian is primary, D knut in a guardian is primary, D knut in a guardian is prime.
Get the chain.
Secondary is going to be Azimuth in a guardian, Azimuth in a guardian, Azimuth in a guardian is secondary. D knut is still primary, D knut is still primary, D knut is still primary. Secondary is Azimuth in a guardian, Azimuth in a guardian, Azimuth in a guardian. D knut is primary, D knut is primary, D knut is primary.
Getting reps.
Yep, spread. Okay. Primary is now Amelon in a Brutix, Amelon in a Brutix, Amelon in a Brutix. Amelon in a Brutix is prime, Amelon in a Brutix is prime, Amelon in a Brutix is prime. Secondary is going to be Delerato in a Rapier, Delerato in a Rapier, Delerato in a Rapier. Delerato in a Rapier is prime. Secondary is going to be... Secondary is going to be Robert in a Hurricane, Robert in a Hurricane. Robert in a Hurricane is secondary, Robert in a Hurricane is secondary. Robert in a Hurricane is now prime, Robert in a Hurricane is now prime. Secondary is going to be Ebignick, Ebignick. Come on guys, Robert is prime, Robert is prime. Robert is prime, Robert is prime, Robert is prime. Secondary is going to be Egnip in a Hurricane, Egnip in a Hurricane, Egnip in a Hurricane. Egnip in a Hurricane is now prime, Egnip in a Hurricane is now prime. Secondary is going to be Tavuk in a Tornado, Tavuk in a Tornado, Tavuk in a Tornado.
Logis back.
Lodges back to Wormhole.
Okay, Tavuk is now prime in okay, he is gone. Let's go for Lord Isaac and a Scorpion, Lord Isaac and a Scorpion, Lord Isaac and a Scorpion. Lord Isaac and a Scorpion is now prime. Lord Isaac and a
User
Scorpion is now
disconnected
prime.
from your channel.
Knee Rider Kenta in an Omen Navy issue is secondary. Naria Kenta in an Omen Navy is secondary. He's now prime, Narianda in Novi. Narianda Kenta, or whatever it's called. Secondary is Jesper, Jesper in a Scorpion, Jesper in a Scorpion. Jesper in a Scorpion. He's off field, spread points, spread points, spread points. Primary is still Neria in an Omen Navy issue.
Come Starbridge.
Come on guys, take the Omen Navy down.
User joined your
Okay,
channel.
lock up T Likit in Astarte. T Likit in Astarte. T Liki is in Astarte. He's now prime. T Liki in Astarte is 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 now prime. Secondary is going to be Citric Acid. in a Navy mecha. Let's test our tank. Citric acid in a Navy mecha. Citric acid is now prime. Lock up Starbuck Reiter as well. He's gonna be secondary. Starbuck Reiter in a Legion. Starbuck Reiter in a Legion. Citric acid is still prime. Citric acid is still prime. Be ready to switch to Starbuck. Be ready to switch to Starbuck. Okay, switch to Starbridge. Starbridge is now prime. Starbridge is now prime in a Legion. Starbridge is now prime in a Legion. Starbridge is now prime. Lotties get back. Lotties get back. Lotties get back. Starbridge in a Legion is prime. Go, go, go. Secondary is going to be Hanky Boy in a low-key. Hanky Boy in a low-key. Hanky Boy in a low-key is secondary. Hanky Boy in a low-key is now prime. Hanky Boy in a low-key is now prime. Secondary is going to be Yehan Sunburn in a Raven. Yehan Sunburn in a Raven. Primary is still Hanky Boy in a low-key. Hanky Boy in a low-key. Hanky Boy in a low-key is primary. Secondary is Yevan in a Raven. Yevan in a Raven. Yevan in a Raven is now primary. Yevan in a Raven is now primary. Yevan in a Raven is now primary. Secondary is going to be Chaostic in a Legion. Chaostic in a Legion. Chaostic in a Legion. Chaostic in a Legion is now prime.
Has run out of charges.
Chaostic in a Legion is now prime. Chaostic and a Legion is now prime. Secondary is going to be Jasper in the Scorpion again. Jasper in the Scorpion is secondary. Jasper is now prime. 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 Bubble up if you can, guys. Bubble up. Spread points. Spread points. Bubble up. Jasper is primary. Secondary is going to be Nota in a Sealed. Nota in a Sealed. Nota in a Sealed is now prime. 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 Let's go for the Nano Spy in a No, cancel that. Go for Silver Shot in a Proteus. Silver Shot in a Proteus is now primary. Silver Shot in a Proteus is now primary. Silver Shot in a Proteus is now primary. How's our rep holding?
Not good.
Okay. Silver Shot in a Proteus is prime. Silver Shot in a Proteus is prime. Okay. Silver Shot. Silver Shot. Okay. Protelos in a Proteus is secondary. Protelos is secondary. Come on, guys, take Silver Shot down. He's almost down. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Protelos in a Proteus is secondary. He's now primary. Protelos in a Proteus. Protelos in a Proteus is primary. Secondary is going to be the Scorpion of Shiva. Shiva in a Scorpion is secondary. Shiva is secondary. Primary is Protelos in a Proteus.
Lost another Guardian.
Okay, Shiva is prime, Shiva is prime, Shiva is prime. Let's test their Guardians. Let's go for Corvin. Corvin is secondary. Corvin is secondary in a Guardian. He's now prime. He's now prime. Corvin in a Guardian is primary. Corvin in a Guardian is primary. Taken down. Taken down. Okay, primary is now. Yeah, broadcast him. Broadcast him. Broadcast him. Broadcast him. I can't see him. Broadcast him. I can't see him.
He's broadcast.
Daycoot, guys, Daycoot is prime, Daycoot is prime, Daycoot is prime. Secondary is Nanospy in a Legion, Nanospy in a Legion. Secondary is Nanospy in a Legion. Switch to Nanospy, switch to Nanospy, everybody switch to Nanospy, everybody switch to Nanospy. Nanospy is primary, Nanospy is primary, Nanospy is primary. Secondary is going to be Primus in the Legion. Primus in the Legion is now primary, Primus in the Legion is now primary, Primus in the Legion is now primary. Primus in the Legion is now primary.
Lost another
Lost
guardian.
another guardian.
Lock up complete failure in a Guardian, complete failure in a Guardian, complete failure in a Guardian. He's going to be secondary. He's primary now, complete failure in a Guardian. Complete failure in a Guardian is now primary. Let's try this Guardian, is really close. Lock up Rex in a Proteus, Rex in a Proteus. Rex in a Proteus, lock him up. Switch to Rex in a Proteus, switch to Rex in a Proteus. Rex in a Proteus is primary. Rex in a Proteus is primary. Rex in a Proteus is primary. Come on guys, hold in there, hold in there. Lock up Prometh in a Guardian, lock up Prometh in a Guardian, lock up Prometh in a Guardian, lock up Prometh in a Guardian. Okay, switch damage to Prometh in a Guardian, switch damage to Prometh in a Guardian. How are we losing chips?
Guardian holding.
Okay. Prometh in a Guardian, Prometh in a Guardian. Come on guys, go, 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 he's 50%. Prometh in a Guardian, take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down. Hey, okay. Let's switch to complete failure in a Guardian, complete failure in a Guardian, complete failure in a Guardian, complete failure in a Guardian. Oh, lock up Nomad, Nomad in a Drake, Nomad Malloy in a Drake, Nomad Malloy in a Drake. Come on guys, take the complete failure down, come on, take it down, take it down. Lock up the Drake of Nomad Malloy in a Drake. Okay, switch to the Drake. Everybody switch to the Drake. Nomad in a Drake is prime. Nomad in a Drake is prime. Nomad in a Drake is prime. Lock up Serena in a Proteus. Serena in a Proteus. Serena in a Proteus. Serena in a Proteus. Serena in a Proteus is now primary. Serena in a Proteus. Secondary is going to be Damo in a Guardian. Damo in a Guardian. Damo in a Guardian is now primary. 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 Secondary is going to be Darren Fox in Absolution. Darren Fox in Absolution is now primary. Darren Fox in Absolution is now primary. Darren Fox in Absolution is now primary. Secondary is going to be Thesa. Thesa in a Proteus. Thesa in a Proteus is secondary. Thesa in a Proteus is secondary. Primary is still the Absolution of Darren Fox. Switch to the Proteus now. Thesa in a Proteus. Thesa in a Proteus is now prime. Thesa in a Proteus is now prime. How's our reps holding?
Reps holding.
Secondary is going to be the Proteus. Caledonian and a Proteus, Caledonian and a Proteus. Bubble off if you can, guys. Spread points, spread points.
Complete failure pointed.
Baron pointed.
Knut pointed.
Okay, Caledonia and a Proteus is primary. Caledoni. Caledoni. Secondary is going to be poop on me in a Legion. Poop on me in a Legion is now prime.
So yes, sir.
Poop on me. Secondary is gonna be Guardian, Ceralizer in a Guardian, Ceralizer in a Guardian. Ceralizer in a Guardian. Broadcast it, Ceralizer in a Guardian is now primary. Okay.
Megatron Navy is pointed.
Secondary gonna be the Absolution of Noxilla.
They are lining plant 9, can we get someone to catch them?
Okay.
Paper Navy pointers.
Noxilla is still primary. Secondary is gonna be the Soccerlids of... Fuck, my overview.
And DBR.
Entry B, Sacralids, Entry B is prime.
Working off, Leo, working off.
Yep, spread points, guys, spread points.
Complete failure pointed.
Der Knut pointed.
Shirasa pointed.
And the blue pointed.
Apocalypse Navy is pointed.
Okay, Guardian is now primary. Angel in a Guardian is prime.
Point on him. Spread points.
Angel in a Guard. Secondary is good. Okay, well let's kill the let's kill the fast stuff. Let's go for complete failure next in a Guardian. Complete failure in a Guardian is is secondary. He's now primary. Complete failure is prime. Focus fire, guys. Okay, complete failure is primary. Secondary is gonna be the Megatron of Alfie. Alfie is in a Megatron is prime. Secondary is gonna
Knut, he's already down, or nearly down, in the Guardian.
broadcast.
He's down.
Okay,
Baron.
let's go for citric acid. Citric acid in a Megatron. Citric acid in a Megatron. Citric acid in a Megatron.
Baron track almost down.
Yeah, we're in good hand here, guys. Just let's pop the mecha. Yeah, let's take citric acid and a Megatron down. Citric acid and a Megatron. Do we have point on Shara in an Apod name?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Take citric. Let's take down the Navy Mecha next. Sharsa and the Navy Mecha is prime. Shara in a Navy Mecha is prime.
APOC, Navy mid APOC.
Do we have point on Shock in a Guardian?
Shock point.
I'm losing point.
Let's take Shock next. In range. Shock in a Guardian, it is secondary. Shock.
Broadcast cap. We can give it.
Okay, Shock is now prime.
Point
Join.
Guardian.
Capacitor is
This
empty.
Drake. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, good job. Awesome sauce.